Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. It's been so long and I'm so excited about today's video because today World Spark Studio just released a brand new teaser trailer for the brand new and improved Edenbrawl, and I'm so excited. I haven't watched it yet. I wanted to keep it for a reaction video, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna react live to this teaser trailer, then we're gonna talk about it and go over some more of the news that have come out in the recent days, even today, surrounding Edenbrawl and the launch. So let's just jump into it because I cannot wait to watch this trailer. Pre-alpha. Ludicrous. Oh wow. Oh, the graphics are so beautiful now. Yeah. Oh wow. Ooh, in the shop. Cars? What's going on? There's so much going on and I'm not quite sure. Wow. Okay, let's just go over some of these graphics slowly. It's just so much brighter than the previous version. It goes much more into like the cartoonish style, I think. I would describe it like that. We had like more realistic or trying to be realistic graphics before. Now looks like we're going full on cartoon, bright colors, and I like this. I'm really not against it. It's a different style, but I like it, definitely. Oh, we have some new heroes, which we're gonna go over after the video, but yeah, some of the people in here you probably don't recognize if you haven't been following the Discord, but it's nice. And it's I understand it's still pre-alpha gameplay. Like this is certainly not as smooth and as polished as it's gonna be on release, but it's already like, look at this. It's already beautiful. And we still recognize what we had before and end zone style and the jump pads, the base looks similar, but just in this different style. And it's very pretty in my opinion. Cosmic. And we have a first look at the new shop, which looks very similar to me, but definitely some new stuff. Let's just look at Ruin quickly. Attack power, lifesteal, health. I think that's similar to what's there. Maybe that doesn't a lot, but I definitely see some new stuff, some new items, and we see our classifications, magic, distance. Interesting. The loadout still includes 4 slots, so that doesn't tell. But now we see different prices too for items. That's interesting. We have some lower cost items and some higher cost. So we start at 500 gold, 2,000. One item that's interesting. We're gonna see some diversity in the items. I like that. So if we can see more of the shop. Oh, we still have an upgrade button, so that's all thing. Like, see what's the category top. Fortunate, but still very pretty. And we see like, what are those? Are those going to like replace the bomb shit? I don't think we see it explode. Oh, I think actually that's not why. Oh no. Okay, here. Oh, looks like it pushes cannon. Yeah, it explodes and pushes back. We see like 3 frames So that might replace the bomb boucher. Instead of it being like just a ball, maybe they are customizable and then have an effect, or maybe it's guy's ability, not quite sure. This is interesting. And the car then? Who has a car, or is it like a buildable like we had before? Does it just push people out of the way? It looks like it might be a similar effect. And it changes direction. Oh, that's so interesting. So much in this just creates more questions than it answered. But it gets me hyped. Even more than I was. Let's just go over it one more time, and then we're gonna go over like the news surrounding the trailer. Ball. That's it. The ball does have, yeah, the ball does look very different from had before. It's pretty. I don't know if the colors are always going to be pink and yellow, or it's changed thing to get. Not a final decision if one ball type, or if can possibly buy skins for the ball. That could be interesting. But yeah, I like the style. So, points. Interesting. I'm just gonna go over. Looks like that ball came. Looks like it comes from this guy, doesn't it? Is he just a... Looks like it. It might be it. It might not be a bomb boucher, but just this guy's ability. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I like it. And the car, in that case, might just be like... somebody else's ability? I don't know, this one doesn't come clearly from someone clip, unfortunately. But it clearly changes direction, so someone's controlling it. I have an idea. I know that someone might be there and might have just... Oh my god. I'm going too much into it. We're gonna have to wait to see more, and I can't wait. I'm just too excited, but... That's gonna be it for the trailer for now. I love it. I love it. It gets me hyped. But let's just look a little bit at some more of the news. Because today they announced the first NFT drop with the 8 individual hero NFTs that's gonna happen. And I'm kind of excited. This is gonna work by a referral type of system, so you're going to be able to refer people to the Discord. You're going to be able to like and share tweets and stuff like that, social media in general. I think I haven't read all of the details of it. I haven't started participating myself, so I cannot tell you more than what I've seen on this page. Basically, the more you participate, the more you refer people and like share social media post, the more points you're gonna accumulate, and the number of points you accumulate is gonna correspond to a tier kinda of rewards. So the first tier is just entry into a raffle, so you're gonna have like a virtual ticket to this giveaway, and you might win something. Then as you go on, you'll receive more entries, or entries into higher rarity stuff, and that's very... So if you're interested by the project, I would recommend going into this. This is a very easy way to start like getting cool stuff, because like 20 points, I haven't seen what counts as how many points, but like if you just have to share a few tweets and like a few YouTube videos and Facebook posts to get 20 points, you get an in-game mount. And that's cool. I like mounts. I come from the Storm. Some of you who are long-time OGs of the channel may have come here from my Heroes of the Storm videos. I liked mounts. I like mounts. Still do. So that's cool in my opinion, that you can just do something and it costs a little bit of your time and a little bit of showing your hype. So I'd recommend you check it out if you're interested in the project. And last but not least, you've heard about it in the last announcement, but we're gonna have a first 8 hero roster to start testing the game when alpha testing becomes available again. And here we have their names. I think we saw them maybe better in this image. Like we see have Hot Paws, Janitor, and Bub. I don't know how to pronounce it. We have called Snooker. I think that's Snooker. I think this is Roostander. We have Kana and Kensu. This is Inksy, who is kind of placing Ink, or is Ink, however you want to see it. Jet and Glowcat are our 8 heroes, and you cannot see them all in this picture. That's why I back to the previous one, but you can already go and see some of their backstories and a little bit of what they do in this brand new explore.sparkadia.gg, where the roadmap and the economics white paper and a lot of new information has been released. We're not gonna go over it because just reading took me like 2 hours, I think. 3 hours, there's a lot of stuff in it. But if you're interested to know more about the game, I just want you to know this is there. This is available information now. You can go and check it out. And here are our 8 initial roster heroes, which are called Sparks. This is the term for their heroes, champions. This equivalent of different games have different names, but here they're gonna be called Sparks. So Kana and Kensu, Jet over here, which is coming back from the previous roster we had, with minimal changes. I think he might be the most similar character to stay in the game. Hot Buzz right here, Inksy, which kind of replaces or is Ink. I think is getting a rework. We'll go check Inksy just after this, and that's what we're gonna. We have Glowcat, Snooker, which we see. I don't think we see Snooker. This is Roost. Janitor and Bub. I don't know. But Janitor is coming back also like Inksy, with more changes than Jet, I do believe, and Roostander. Let's just go see Inksy to see a little bit of the changes that we are going to have, because even more than just mechanical gameplay changes, Inksy is getting a new backstory, a new background rework. Not quite, I think she was a sculptor before with knives. Now Graffiti Queen, the rebel Graffiti Queen. Back on Earth, Crystal Inksy Vega was an elusive artistic visionary of the BOTO collective, so that doesn't change. I think it was similar in the idea, but Inksy earned a name for herself through her bold graffiti capturing punk rebellion and radical kindness. Really, like, some people are like, what does that mean? I get a good idea of what that means. In a world where some people put profit, kindness can seem radical to some, so I like this idea. I have my idea of what it means. But to top it off, she created a special paint formula known as permapigment, sending an unerasable message to her corporate targets. Every artwork. So that's a bit different from what we saw before. And the whole universe is a bit different from the idea we had before of this kind of semi Eden-like, but kinda not so good world where people are dragged to fight. I think that changes. Avonova, which is the name of the world this takes place, is more of a central hub of worlds now, where people can come and be heroes and ignite their sparks. So on Avonova, whatever Inksy paints becomes 3D, tangible, and usable. In exploration of her newfound abilities, Inksy is creating art almost non-stop, unaware that left unattended, the residual magic of her work will speed up the destruction of Avonova. And hero quote, "I'm not attacking you, proving you." I really like this. So a lot of changes, but a lot of really great news coming out in these times. If you're not in the Discord server, now is probably the best time ever to join it to get some news, because it feels like every day we get some new artwork, we get some new news and announcements. So really, I think it's picking into high gear. And yeah, I don't know if we want to go over like roadmap. This feels like it deserves maybe its own video. So let me know what you thought about this one. Let me know if you're excited as I am. I really am excited, but let me know what you thought of this video too. If you like this style, if it was worth making a video on this subject. I hope you liked the live reaction and the news. And if you did, I'm likely going to go over some more of the news the next weeks and maybe start making some more gameplay videos if possible when we get access to the game once again. So with that, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next video.